Well, welcome to the Silver Rudder team. Lars Brastrup and myself, Philip Kosten, have decided to spend the afternoon on the water, sailing through some of the parts of Svendborg Sound. We're excited about the fact that 450 of you have enrolled in just 1 week. It's going to be fantastic. Well, the weather was so good today that we couldn't help ourselves. I left work early. Hopefully my boss hasn't seen this film. We would like to come and show you the boat end and the pin end of the starting line this year as we've moved them. To my right here is Vindeby, which is the westernmost or southwesternmost end of the line. And on my left here is Christiansminde Pier, which is on the, well, let's say the northeastern part of the line. Now, the major difference between this line and the last starting line is there are no ferries here. The line is considerably longer. It's 400 meters long, so I'm quite sure that even the biggest classes, all the boats should be able to start at the same time. Depending on the weather forecast and the wind conditions, we'll either go east, and a day like today with easterly winds we would beat out of the sound, or in westerly wind we'd set up chutes and go downwind out of the sound. And as we pass through the sound here, we'll pass the island of Turø on our port side and the island of Tåsinge on our starboard side. Now, for those of you who've been here before, and I only haven't been here during the night, know that the trip outside of Svendborg is absolutely beautiful, with small quaint houses all along the water line. Hopefully by then it'll be a bit warmer. It's only about 6 degrees and the water's about 5 or 6 degrees here today. Now, one of the other major benefits of starting here is the fact that there's plenty of depth of water throughout the entire start line. If you go inshore of the start lines, there are certain areas with shoals where the larger boats could go aground, but we're talking sandbanks either side. There's plenty of space for spectators on either one of the two bridges. Now, like I said, the starting boat with flags and signals will be on the Christiansminde end, which will be to the northeast here, and at the pin end would have flags set, and obviously we'll have cameras and we'll have jury making sure that boats aren't across or ahead of the starting line before the starts have passed. When it comes to current, there should be a little bit less current here as the sound is wider here, but still, this is Svendborg Sound and you may experience 1.5 knots of current, but you'd never get the 3 or 4 knots of current we experienced under the bridge in 2018 unless it's absolutely severe conditions. So hopefully we're in for a really nice start, and if the weather's like this, we just couldn't want anything better.